Squad? It's your girl Aniyah back with another video. And today's video, as you see by the title, is going to be my first story time. This story time is about the time that I met a famous person. Actually got to talk to them and stuff like that. So, if you see me wearing the same stuff as I was in my last video, it's because I'm recording 2 videos in one day because I'm not free for the rest of the week because, yay, school's coming back. And I have to go school shopping and get, everything ready. So, yeah. And then, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to become part of the A Squad because you already know how it's going down. And so you won't miss any more amazing content. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing that happened. So my every year or every other year, I forgot which one it was, but my grandma on my dad's side plans a family trip for all of us to go on during the summer. It's most of the time in July. It would have been July 16th to the 19th, but I had cheer camp that week, so we did it exactly the week after. So, from the 23rd to the 26th. So, this year's trip was to go to Atlanta, Georgia, and I was so excited because I haven't been before. So, it was me, my sister Alana, my brother Corey, my grandma, my grandpa, my Aunt Whitney, my dad, and my stepmom. So, and my little cousin AJ for my brother Corey because they're always together no matter what. But yeah, so on the 23rd, it was a Sunday. So early that morning, we went to the airport to get ready to go to Atlanta for our flight or whatever. So we got on the flight, got on the plane. It was just fun. I slept the whole way, the whole way. So yeah. And then we got there. We went to this house, the house that we had, and it was a really, really nice house. If I could pull up pictures and show y'all, it was a 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a 5-bedroom house, and me and my sister shared a room. It had 2 queen beds in there. It was a really big room. Then it had this little area where you could, it was a sink and, a mirror, and then across from it was, a closet for, towels and stuff. Then go through, it's the restroom. Then all the way on the other side of the restroom is a big restroom. It was my Aunt Renee's room where they had a big bed. I don't know which one it was, but it was a big bed. Then out this way in the restroom, it's the game room. They had a basketball goal, and they had a hockey table. They had, couches and a TV and stuff. And if you go all the way across the hallway, on the other side of the game room is my dad, my stepmom's room, and then my brother Corey, my cousin AJ's room. So yeah, basically the same setup. Then downstairs was the master bedroom where my grandma and my grandpa's room was, and they had the kitchen and a big living room, and they had 2 dining rooms. It was a really nice house. So yeah, that's where we stayed, and I loved it so much I did not want to leave. But so basically that same day, before we went to the house, because the house wasn't ready, before we went to the house, we went to IHOP to get breakfast. We were going to go to the old lady gang, but the line was very long because people would just come from church. It was Sunday and stuff. The line was really long. So, and we were really hungry because we haven't ate at all. So we just went to IHOP, and even IHOP had a wait. But we just waited. It wasn't that long. And since it's over, I'm so sorry, y'all. My sister is being really annoying. So, anyway, everybody ate. We went to the house. Pretty much, we were going to go to Cascade that day, but me and my sister went home and we slept till it was nighttime. We slept for a long time. So that ruined us going to Cascade, which I was really excited to go skating and take a picture. Because, if any of y'all watched that movie ATL, y'all know that Cascade is the movie is the skating rink they shot it at. So I was excited to go and see. It was right by the house too. Anyways, the next day everybody got up. Today we were going to Six Flags. Okay. I'm still not gonna tell y'all the famous person I met until we actually get to that part. So we went to Six Flags and we were riding rides. So then we had just came off of this Joker ride, like the bad guy Joker, whatever. I think it was called Justice League. I think that's the name of the ride. But yeah, so basically we got off and it was basically talking about how Joker has the laughing gas, he can get you and stuff with all that stuff. Then we come out the ride, like all the way out the thing, and we're sitting down to get some water. And then Joker comes by, like the Joker in the costume and stuff. And my brother said, Joker, he was like, Joker, where's your laughing gas at? He said it real loud, not thinking Joker was going to respond to him. And it was like the funniest thing ever. Joker like turned like suddenly like really fast because they have the person walking with them, like the Six Flags member, and she was like, oh, did you hear him, Joker? And then Joker turned like suddenly like real fast, like a sharp turn, and he started walking towards my brother really fast, and he was like, oh, you know what? He was like, oh, you want to know where the laughing gas is? And then my brother, he was like, oh, no. And he tried to like scoot back and run, but my grandma was right behind him, so he couldn't go nowhere. And it was so funny. And I was trying to get on my phone to record Joker. Not like record what happened, but record Joker. But my phone, my fingerprint wasn't working. So I couldn't even get it. Like, if my fingerprint would have worked, I would have got him. Like, oh, no. I would have got it. And I could have showed y'all. My stupid fingerprint. My phone wasn't working. And I was so mad. Because then I had to record the back of Joker. And I posted on Snapchat. Don't forget to go add me on there. You could see, if you were like watching that day, you would know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So, anyway, after that, we were walking to go on another ride. And this ride that we were about to get on, we were walking to go to another ride. And this is where we seen that famous person. Okay, so the famous person we saw was somebody from Rap Game that's from Atlanta, Georgia. And my brother is in love with this person. I'm about to tell you in a second who it is. But he's in love with this person. If you have me on Snapchat and you've seen it, you would know who the famous person is already. And you would know what I'm talking about. I mean, they look like twins, like for real. I'm gonna put a picture up there when I tell you who it is. They look like twins. I'm telling you. So, we saw King Roscoe. So, my brother was like, is that King Roscoe? And we all looked. He was like, is that King Roscoe? And then my brother, he was like, King Roscoe. And then he turned around and all of us was like, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't even know how excited he was. Like, he took a picture like real fast. And King Roscoe was walking with his friend or his cousin or his sister. I really don't know who she was, but he was walking with somebody. And so he came and took a picture with my brother. Then we walked away. But tell y'all, that is not the last time we seen him. So we go away, ride another ride, and my brother was like, Daddy, what if we see King Roscoe again? And then he was like, yeah, but we're not about to go look for him. So we were about to get ready to leave, but we were going to ride our favorite rides again. So we go to one of our favorite rides. I think it was the Goliath. And we were about to ride it. And then we rode it and we were coming off. And then I looked in the line. And then I was like, Corey, there go King Roscoe again. And then he was like, where? And I pointed and he saw him. He was like, oh, cool. And so, then I went to go get my brother's glasses because, no. Sorry, I skipped the whole part. But yeah, so then it was nobody else in the line, and King Roscoe and his friend or whatever, they sat like in the middle, and it's four seats, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So they sat like in the 2 seats in the middle. Then it was nobody else in the line, so my dad was like, go ride with him. And so King Roscoe was right here, his friend was right here, and this is the way that you get in to get on the ride. This is the way that you get out. So we were standing over here. My brother went to go see next to King Roscoe on the ride, and he got to ride the ride with him. So I went to go get my brother's glasses because we don't wear our glasses on the ride because we're scared they're gonna fall off. So I went to go get his glasses. Then King Roscoe was like, he asked me, he was like, "Oh, can you hold my glasses for me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I was holding his glasses, and so then they rode the ride, whatever. Then of course, when they left, I took a picture of his glasses I put on Snapchat. And again, if you add me on Snapchat, you probably would have saw that already. But yeah, and I put that on Snapchat of me holding his glasses and stuff. It was like, I don't know, like I'm not even like a really, really big fan of him, but my brother is, and it was just so crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna put the picture right there. This picture for y'all. Oh my god, y'all. It was so freaking cool. So then when he got off, my brother got off, he got his glasses back for me. King Roscoe got his glasses back for me. And then King Roscoe took a picture of my cousin AJ. And then King Roscoe, he started rapping for the people that were operating the ride. And she was like, because she was like a teenager, so she was like, "Oh, isn't that boy from Rap Gang? Oh, King Roscoe, and stuff like that." And he was like, she was like, "Oh, can you rap for us?" And so he was rapping. I recorded him rapping and stuff. And it was just so cool, y'all. And then we walked off, like we left off the, like basically left off the ride with him, and we were all walking, talking and stuff, and it was, y'all, it was cool. It was so cool, y'all. Like I was like, is that really him? But what really made me realize that it was him was the scar that he has on his head. I forgot, I don't know which side it's on, but he has a scar. I was like, that really is him. But then later that night, or no, the next day, I commented on one of his pictures that he posted, and then I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what he said, and I'm gonna show y'all too. I said, hold up, give me 1 second. Gotta find it because it's in my photos. I screenshotted it because he actually liked this comment that I said. I was like, "Me and my family seen you at Six Flags yesterday. My brother rode the roller coaster with you, and I held my and me and my sister held your glasses for you." So he liked that comment, and that's not the first time somebody from the rap game has liked my comment. That's actually the second time, and I was like excited because that means that you actually read it and looked at it. Because I looked, I was like, "Oh, he not liking everybody comments," so I said he had to read mine, and I was so excited. And the other person that liked my comment was Nova. And I had told him I can't wait for Saturday because I was going to the concert. And he liked that comment. And I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, so oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna put that picture right here of Nova's. Wait, no. Should I do no, I'm gonna save that for another story time for y'all. But I'll put King Roscoe's the comment where he liked it right there. And so y'all can see, like, so y'all won't think I'm lying. But I posted that on Snapchat too, because y'all, like, I don't even know, but Snapchat is like one of my favorite apps. I just post everything on there. Like, basically, if something exciting happened or something I'm telling you in a story time, I'll most likely post it on Snapchat. So yeah, make sure you go add me on Snapchat. It's gonna be at the end of the video, so you can see what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this story time because that's it. And again, I don't like editing long videos, and this is getting long because it's like already at 13 minutes. But yeah, so I'm gonna just do this outro and I'm gonna be done. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment down below any more video suggestions you have, like challenges, pranks, tags, and more. Any kind of video you need to do, and I'll try my best to do it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it makes me really happy. And don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the A Squad. Also click that bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Because you already know my videos. I'm going to try to be more active for y'all, even with school coming. I'm going to try to be more active. I'm going to have pre-recorded videos because I do not want y'all going off in the comments saying I'm not posting no videos. So I'm gonna do pre-recorded videos and I'm gonna just post them as I go. Anyway, comment down below if y'all want more story times from me because I have plenty of stories in my life that I want to tell you. But it is one story time that I want to tell you. That'll probably be my next 2 or 3 videos. It's going to be a story time about my first concert that will happen this summer. And if you've seen the video My First Time Tag, you would know that my first concert was on June 23rd of this summer when I went to the Social Summer 17 tour concert for Social Deaf and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do a story time on that because that was really fun and I had videos and pictures and all that to show y'all. But anyway, thanks for watching again and peace. I'm out.
I wanna fall in love with you. Rolling on the E-way speeding. Friday just started the weekend. XR texting you responding. We gon' go crazy with this money. We do hot yoga 92 the street.